Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever where we and welcome back to the beta plans for Return to the Darkest Dungeon and the Manor of Madness Estate. As you notice, my money has gone down again into the 30,000, and that's because Oomph is getting a little bit of treatment, and the man with no name had lost but one of his 3 diseases, so he's also back in the medical ward. Moreover, I have leveled Kiddo back to his old self. He once again has level 3, actually beyond his old self, because he never came beyond level 1, but he now again has... I should stop saying again, but he now has level 3 weapons and level 3 armor and skills and what have you not. So that's mainly where the money went to. I have planned for today a short mission. A short one. If another short one comes up later that's of interest, we'll definitely go and try and do that. Because of this, I have... Well, because we have no stress healer, I have actually kind of limited the amount of stress that can be gained to 1 trinket. 15%, it's kind of heavy, but we'll try. Plus 10, nothing at all, and compensated. We also have very little heals, but we have a short mission, so we're going to try and see if we can do that. We do have to complete 100% of room battles. Important. And what will we get for this? Well, we will get the Rampart Shield, a trinket that we didn't have yet, which is very good for man-at-arms. Plus 40% stun, plus 40% move skill chance. Combine this with the tough ring and he will do no damage, but he will be 100% a son of a bee that is capable of dominating and controlling the battlefield with protections, guardings, I mean by that, bolsters and ramparts and even retribution. So we're going to try and get this. So let's provision, shall we? This is a short mission, so no camping skills. Pretty important to note. No. Yes. Yes. Because we do need to complete all room battles. We cannot rely on anything else. 2 herbs. 1 key? 1 key. Yeah, I don't want to lose too much. Let's embark. Did I bring a shovel? Oh, snap. I don't know if I brought shovels. I may have gone too fast here. We'll have to see. What's done is done.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Oh, good pep talk. Yeah, we did bring 2 shovels. Thank you, Grave Robber, at least for 1. But it's such in a weird order that I didn't realize that we actually had brought them along. Alright. Our first herb activation.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Perhaps I should have brought more. Ooh, nice, 2,000 gold. What's the light? 76. Nice. It's unfortunate, however, that we might not just have enough to kill the stressing dealers fast enough. But we do have blinding gas, so you know what? Oh, dagnabbit, he dodged. But we do still have the obelisk. I mean, this party is really good at hitting the back rank. In all of them. Well, this guy is annoying considering that we have very little heals. What's your stun resistance? 110, yes, but we have improved. We still have quite a bit of a chance. This is worth it, I think. She dodges. Well, that has nothing to do then with the fact of what just happened. Actually, we could Shadow Fade against the giant. Let's do that. There's a stun as well. Stressful incantation. Luckily on somebody who doesn't have additional stress issues. Well, we have no way of creating light as well, of course. Our order is a little messed up though. Because I probably won't be able to do that and stun that again, and then of course she has 1 HP left. But that's an Eldritch Burst, so that's not too bad. Oh, fourth position though. Yeah, I will kill her. This way. I was considering not to do it, because I was like, what am I going to gain from this? But we have to do something. Poison spores on him. Alright, well that's good that he had the riposte active, and then he actually manages to resist. Quick fire here will do wonders, because it will buff her speed incredibly. Could have actually shadow faded there. I'm A-okay with the speed increase. I can't stun him from here, so it's just going to be a Noxious Blast for now. Health, hit points hasn't been an issue really yet. 25 damage. Oh, there's 3 punch smack. Oh, wow.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Seriously? One hit. One hit brought Violetta down from full HP to having none at all. One hit, and it wasn't even a crit. That's crazy! Holy shoot!
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That was bad. Well, eat to your heart content, darling. Death's Door debuff. Woo! We need to go up at least. We know this. How much stress do you have? We don't even have a lot of stress, despite actually 60% is not good enough in my eyes. 95, but 6% stress, 8. 8 is exactly what you decrease, so yeah. Let's do it like this. This should get us extra loot. Yep, it does. Then it's awesome to open it back up, even if it's... Wait, it still gives just 25? That's just horrible. Another scout. Well, we have awesome scout. We know we don't even need to go to this room. Alright. Pick up the sack.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
We will assumingly survive this dungeon, but at least we have here... Oh, wait a second. There's only one person who should do that, right? A grave robber robbing a grave. It fits thematically.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I think that was a good choice. Alright. That's unfortunate. Will we have enough light for the next fight? We should have enough light for the next fight. And that's not a tough fight. Not really. If we can get that thing killed very quickly.
Press this advantage.
Perfect.
Give them no quarter.
Murder, death, kill. Thank you. And... am I going to oblige you? No, I'm actually going to heal up. Thank you. A crit even on that. Bump in the night. Good. Yeah, I'm more interested in healing Violetta up a little bit before things go wrong.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I know. It just becomes a little more difficult when you get such strong hits on you. There we go. Actually, why not? We know this is the last battle in a sense already. There we go. And we'll keep this food just for if we would need some other ways to deal with a few things. That's an unfortunate dodge. Embrace the dog, please don't. Oh, darn it, there is the stress. Sorry about that. Can't help it. Life continues, and that sometimes means the phone goes off. Wow. That's unlucky. That is an awesome hit, but why is that just off of the damage that we need? Shoot! And this is not good. Hopefully he can dodge a little bit. That's not a dodge. He's scary low to death's door. Stun this guy. Let's play grenade the back. Yes, the blind is applied, so she is dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Shoot him, then you can Shadow Fade the other guy if need be. Rain of Blight. The amount of crits that happen to us is unacceptable. Let's give you some extra heals because you're really low. That's what I was trying to prevent, and of course it's a crit.
Slightest lapse in concentration.
Come on, folks, give me a break here. Get him off death's door. Yes, indeed, the grave can wait. Just heal up, my man. At rend the marked, not cool. Another Rain of Blight. And now she has a disease. Okay, this dungeon, after this fight, I think we need to... He's on death's door again, isn't he? Yeah. Please don't do this. I beg of you, don't kill him. Why does that do so little damage? Probably because of death's door. Yeah, the death's door does help with that. Can you try and kill him instead of Shadow Fade? Well, get him off death's door again. But the amount of stress that is at... Frag. It's logical that they are attacking him, or he's marked, don't get me wrong. I understand what's going on. But it is... I'm glad I have 2 healers on this team. That's a good crit. But otherwise, this would have been unbearable amount of annoyance. Oh, good dodge. No extra mark. How long does this mark last? One more round. Even that crit was not good enough.
Terrible vistas of emptiness.
How many times has he not been now on death's door? Well, at least that guy is also dead. That's not a good enough hit. And I can't stop having these 2 people heal in the back because otherwise we have no Turgon anymore. And that's just not acceptable. So we need to heal up. We can't do damage. Holy flip, even when he is not marked, they do quite a bit of damage number on him. Thank you! They finally go for someone else. Ooh! How much HP do you still have left? Yeah, but your blight is so high that I'm actually kind of like... Let's heal this up. There is a chance we could kill it. But not with the obelisk, I just realized, because it's in the first position. So, yeah. There's a crit, thank you. They crit us enough themselves. I think it is time for... a little bit crits on our side. And we will get stress relief from the statue, so that is very good to know. Thank you! And that brings Turgon back into the, well, copable stress, but let's not forget Violetta also has 17. This one stripe is only... It doesn't seem to represent very... Well, what the heck did I just do? Well, that heal isn't horrible, but it isn't really good. Probably kill it this way. Yep. Thank you.
Maintain the offensive. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Continue adventuring for now. How many sapphires did we need to get from this place? Yowza. Let's see here. 28, 13. I wish we had holy water, but we don't, so we're just going to do it like this. That's 20. With holy water it would have been 30, so that's why I wanted it. That leaves us only with one person that is a wee bit stressed. Are you going to take this fight? For one curio? Doesn't seem sane. What we could do is we go down. Well, if we handle this trap, we will have some stress relief of that. And then we could do one more curio before we leave, and I think that would be the most efficient way of handling this dungeon.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Ooh, we have somebody that actually eats more food. Oh, I know, I gave the grave robber, of course, the Raider's Talisman. Right. You have 95 and you have 15 stress. So, you know what? Sounds like a good trade. And if you and you are just one day out on the town, you're fine, and she just needs a wee tiny bit of stress relief or a jester that once helps her out. There you go. And with that, I say, end the dungeon.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
This is not a good dungeon money-wise, but the sapphires do make it somewhat manageable. And we did get a few crests which we were needing, because we actually have now so many deeds we cannot even spend them all. He got Nocturnal. -2 speed if above life above 75. Nymphomania for balanced. Don't agree with that. And she also got the runs. Don't forget that we need to clear that disease off of her.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
The runs, -20 dodge, -10 maximum HP. That needs to be undone. What do we have here? Lock of Patience. Well, we're not gonna get a lot of good stuff out of beneath here, but... Ooh, even more deeds. It's a medium mission. Low level. We could probably squeeze that in, because this is long, this is long. This is a good thing though. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 10% protections. I like this trinket. I really do. There are also certain ancestral trinkets that we still would like to have. What is this? Plus 3% crits, plus 10% AC, 100% food consumed. Bounty hunter only. Also deeds. But I'm actually kind of okay with doing one over here in the ruins. The medium mission. Because I'm certain we could fit that still in this thing. Is this 100% of room battles? It is. And we'll make it a slight bit longer. There's also 100% of room battles. But we need greenhorn missions that are worthwhile. That is the whole issue. Let's go to ruins. And let's go with the team that I had prepared for this. Which would be a low-level team of our newest members, Donald Flippers. He commented once on the videos and therefore he is in. That's just the way it is. Foxer was also commented once. A damage occultist. He is here. A real-life friend of mine, Dawkin. In the D&D campaign that he starts, he is one to defile the gods. What better class than an occultist? And it's going to be a damage occultist. Who's going to do the healing? Foxy. And if she doesn't manage, we can always switch around a little bit. And then we have Mystique in the 3rd position. And we are going to go with Blight, as we are going to go into... No, we don't need lunch. This is okay, right? Oh no, we have Shadow Fade, which is a bit pointless. -20% bleed resistance. That's really nice, but we don't really have bleed skills here, and we don't really care. But it is an area of affectability, so I will take it over lunch. There we go. We have our team. And yes, I am aware that in the 1st position, it's not really good to have an abomination. Actually, you know what? Flip it around. I think this works. 1st position. Demon's Pool not. But we can encourage this. Yes, Dawkin, you're going to be in the 1st spot. Damage occultist. Let's go, boys. Why can I not? Occultist only. Thank you. I don't know why for a certain moment he didn't dare and do that. There we go. Minus 10% virtue chance. Demon's Cauldron on the Occultist. Ooh, baby, we're going to do this. I also say we are going to probably want to keep his... He is mainly about stun, right? But he is also about dodge. Without dodge he's going to have an issue. We don't have relief in this dungeon, so we're going to go with a highlight campaign. Donald, you are going to rock, of course, regular trinkets for an abomination. Mystique. She may not have the red hair or the blue skin, but it is a darker skin, and it is as reddish as I can find within the darkest dungeon. Named indeed after the... well, probably more known for you by the X-Men movies, but she was already long before that. The shape-shifting mutant. Mystique. Let's see here. Most of your things are going to be ranged, right? Actually, picked it in the face isn't ranged. Everything else is ranged. So let's take that into account when we are looking for trinkets. We do not have the Ancestor's Pistol, however. But Crescendo Box could be good. Make you always go first? Seems like a good idea. But we could, of course, go by... class restriction. Where is it again? Oh, we didn't unequip everything. Right, that's why I couldn't find it. There you go. Plus 10 to rage, plus 10 stress. And you. Extra scouting chance. Love it. Take it. Let's quickly reset everything. Damage Occultist. Let's go with it. Where are you? There you are. And a little bit of dodge because you are on the front, so I expect a few more attacks than normal to trigger you. And you are fated, which I love, by the way. And steady is also good. You have two very good abilities, Foxy. I'm going to rely on that. I'm going to probably lock them in even. Hopefully you won't hit level 2 with Dungeon. We don't really need extra blight skill chance in per se. Plus 50% stress is a lot though. We could equip the Book of Sanity now that I realize. Because this won't help, because bleed skill won't happen. And we don't need extra blight chance, because I think we will blight everything to bits already with this alone. So you know what? We'll take the Book of Sanity. There we go. Less stress. We need torchlight decently high. It is a medium mission. We have no way to escape the nighttime ambush though, right? We do. Unspeakable Commune. Alright, then I am a-okay with that. Let's go with this. We're going into the ruins, so I think there will be a good chance that we need to bring some extra food because we do have that Grave Robber's Talisman. So we will consume a little bit of extra food. Keys are quite common here, so let's bring 3 keys. It's a medium mission, let's not forget that. So let's bring an extra shovel, extra key. Holy waters are fine. Bandages too. I don't expect them to use them a lot, but when you know 1 herb for if you have such a food table, or well, actually do 2. You have those Iron Maidens that work with it. Like this. Like this. And bark. Actually, I brought less food than I normally do on a medium mission, I just realized. Oops. Now well. What's done is done.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
100% of room battles. Alright. With a damage occultist. Oh. I got quite a rogue figure, do I not? Yeah. Great. Thanks. Egomania. Self-worship. But luckily he is the one to, well, withstand that a little bit, as he does have... No, seriously? Ooh, thank you, he resists. Because he does have, of course, his self-stress heal.
Watch your step.
That sounds like a new line. Let's continue. Well, this does not look good as a first battle. Jeepers! Of course that thing also had to go first. Stun. And try and kill it. That's not enough damage. Tempting goblet, as you will. Wow, the amount of stress here. Ooh, we could lower the torchlight. The sacrifice won't matter, of course, much in this dungeon, but you know what? Let's lower the torchlight. We have a damage occultist. Let's not be afraid of it. Are you dead next round? Yes, you are, actually. In that case, could you kill him?
Another one falls.
Good. Stress dealer's gone. And that means we need to start stress relieving our abomination here, Donald.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And let's lower your damage. And let's start healing you up a little bit, even if it's 1 HP. Ow. That is not good. This is available again, so let's make use of that. And let's kill you.
Give them no quarter.
You have protection, so you know what? Actually, let's do this. Hopefully, even if you target it... Oh no, wait a second. Stun him. There we go. 4 damage. He is dead. Time to heal. Time to stress relief. Because we do need some stress relief for these guys. And... Oh, can't do that. We can do it this way.
Destroy them all.
Divine benefit. There we go. Fully healed plus a lot of stress relief. Ooh, glad that that curio was over here. 100% of room battles. Yeah, but I'm going to go down first, strangely enough. Want to see if something is here, and then we can go up here anyways. Well, is that wise? Well, if we're going to do like this, we won't have to backtrack if there's nothing here, but this way I guarantee backtracking. Let's just go for it. Start with the blight, actually. And... Ooh, that is low damage from you. Seriously low damage. Let's stun you. Let's stun at least some damage from their side. We did not surprise them, but nonetheless they're not doing anything. Well, let's lower this. Ooh, that brings us below our camouflage cloak. Should have realized that. But that's uppercut slice on the exact person that can handle this. Raiden.
Obliterated.
Nice crit. Thank you, Mystique. And a pox on you. And do the damage along with a stun. That means you're dead. There's a shank. There's a dodge, despite not having the camouflage cloak. Like it. Thank you. Well, the damage occultist, by the way, it works much better in is fighting Eldritch, because look at this. Does extra damage versus Eldritch. Does this extra damage versus Eldritch. And that's not really what the Ruins is about, but this was the dungeon I want to do.
A faint hope blossoms.
1,000 gold. Not a bad start. Well, not, it's not ready to start, but still, it's good. No scout, unfortunately. No, we need to go down. We need to check out this room.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
It did say heirlooms, did it not? It should have said stashed loom. Unfortunately about that, but we can't. I'm not going to try that again. Unfortunately, this was a waste of time, apparently. Actually, I can do this, because I have her with me, and she has a snuff box. She can actually take away diseases, as can she. We have two people that can take away diseases, and I did not go for it. What am I, a pussy? Don't answer that. We can take that with us, with a little bit more carefully spaced backpack. Here, 5 food. Took it into account, and we needed a little bit more than normally. Let's light us up. Stress relief coming our way. That's good, because we're going to get a lot of stress also from these guys. And start with a blight first. Then stun these two in the back. I wish I could do something else, like attack both of them, but I can't. But I think I can take down the madman quite comfortably. He's dead next turn. Before he acts, he will be dead. That is a huge amount of stress relief. Ooh, that's a stun. That's unfortunate. Graveyard slash. We might just need to transform here. This is a group of high risks, high reward. Oh, no crit. Too bad. Tempting goblet. Oh, it might be actually our Donald here that will get the freaking stress relief, because he's taking way too much damage. Kaboom. Dead, and we'll try and focus him down next time we can. Is he dead? He is dead.
Masterfully executed.
Voila. Dead as well, and then with another strike from Donald, we can actually hit both of them. We can do some serious damage. Another dead weight, but dodge this time. This is the last time you need to attack like this, buddy. There we go. That is the advantage of transforming.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
A little bit of stress relief. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. 75 gold. We do want to take that with us. You know what? Is this worth it? Well, hold on. Because we eat 5 food. No, we need to have that. Actually, we can't eat a full meal anyways. I wish I could touch this. Just do it like this. Divine benefit. Thank you. It's mainly for that stress relief that I did that. Alright. Let's not start you in the first position. We want you in the second position. Ow.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
We can do both. We can create a lot of torchlight, or we can create goodies out of it, and I might just create goodies out of it. Just to make the expedition worthwhile. Spiders! Should be fine. Time to kill and stun both of them, preferably. And this is a good moment for flashing daggers, I think. Yep, indeed it is. And that should kill this thing if it gets blighted, and it does. That's awesome. Sacrificial stab. I'll actually stun this thing. There we go. And we just have enough torchlight to actually keep his cloak active. That's a bite, we don't mind that. Does the blight land? The blight does land thanks to that new trinket, which is awesome. Get some HP, get some stress relief, get a kill. No. I spoke preliminary. Yes, I've actually been practicing that. How nice of you to notice. Because I actually know how to pronounce it, but I just, for some reason, whenever I was said it on the channel, I just went like... It's because of a joke I once watched, which was about somebody saying that in that weird way, and I never got myself to unlearn it. Too bad about the portrait. That's my opinion here. Alright. And we might just camp out soon, simply for relieving some of the stress that we have, because it's quite big.
Wealth beyond measure.
Eh,
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
that is not really a good one. Alright, let's do some stress relief.
A moment of respite.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, no stress relief that way. That's very unfortunate. Self only. Everybody... Let's try it. Gallows humor. It's, I think, the best one we have, so... And it worked on the ones that needed the stress relief and failed on the one that had no problem. You know what? I think that is pretty freaking awesome. I'm a-okay with that. We could give everybody 7 stress for the nighttime ambush, but I'm kinda like... Let's leave it. Let's not do that. I don't want to give him extra stress. Just buff him with the quickening. And... We don't need to remove disease, but we can self-release the stress, right? There we go. That is awesome. Then the gallows humor was perfect. And let's give ourselves some extra scouting chance. Let's hope that we won't get nighttime ambushed, which we don't.
A blazing star is born.
That is awesome then. That was a pretty good camp out. Another trap.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
No, it won't, I know. We will not touch that. I don't want any bad trades or whatever. You know. I said torchlight. It did not do it. I even said it before we came in here. At least everybody is now aware that I did try and freaking lift the torchlight. And I really would like you to die, actually. If I did flashing daggers, this has a higher chance, but it will also do damage to this guy. I'm gonna try it.
A decisive pummeling.
That's pretty good, actually, because it means that he will die. That is unfortunate. No dodge. And perhaps we can. Oh, that is such a shame. Ooh! Oh, kill her then, before she goes. There we go. Not perfect, but not bad. There's a bleed. That's okay. There will be enough blood left for the leeches. Trust me, you will live another day, Donald. There's always a problem when you bring out total noobs into a new dungeon. They're like completely worried all the time. There's a little bit of stress removed from that tempting goblet and another bleed? Yes. Ooh. Too bad we have no bandages anymore, but we do have this. Goodbye. And we do have removal of the bleed. Because we are that awesome. What's your speed? 8. It's high enough that I say, do this again. And we get another stun. Nice. Don't want to kill him just yet. I want to get him very close, but I don't want to kill him just yet. That, because I kind of wanted to heal, but I am not allowed.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Another scout. Thank you very much. 2 empty rooms. Well, we'll go down and all the way around. I think that's wiser. Now, let me finally light that torch. No, we're not gonna do that with books. We're not gonna keep a torch close to books. Don't want that to happen again. There's a nice scout. Is this our last room battle? Oh, need not be our last one, but it is a room battle. There we go. We have enough food for another food activation, so I am okay with the current situation. There's a map. A blockage. We don't know if there's a battle on top. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do we actually have a shovel for the blockage? Yes, we do. Alright. Blight you two. That's a-okay. Flashing daggers, just trying to get 2 of them out in one go. That won't be successful right now. That's not a bad target for Quarrel, though. Actually, kill him. Thank you. That's not that good regarding the Quarrel situation. Play grenade this. Too bad, he has 8 HP. That is enough to withstand one of these blows, but not if I do this. Not so much for the stun, but more for the ensured kill on this guy. Which means that we can start him in the back. And I'm still keen on doing that, so you know what? Take another plague grenade. Oh, 1 damage off. Well, they're focusing you a little bit, Donald. Be careful. We do want you to stay with us. You know what? For the stress relief. Take it. I'll take that over the attack on him. Please don't crit me. Thank you. We are starting to get a low in the health department. It's that's not really that good. I don't want to transform because I can just stress relief and I can get some HP back, so I'm okay with that. Pick to the face. That's pretty okay as well. This is also pretty okay. Killing him the next turn. And next blade, let's miss. No, he hits. That's unfortunate. We don't need to do anything regarding speeding him faster into death, but we will if we need be, like this. Very nice, Mystique.
Seize this momentum.
Good.
Push on to the task's end.
That's always good that we are sure that the newbies will live. Well, we can just do a wee bit more in this dungeon.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Because I think she has a 120% chance to disarm a trap. That's okay, I think. That should be sufficient. Good that we went on through. There's one more curio after this. I think the shovel is the best to go. There's 25 gold, 20 gold, 5 gold.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Shoop. There we go. And then the pro strat that I never do. You can just say, push this out by Ctrl-Shift-Click. Like this.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Because that should give you a lot of extra loot, which is very good for the last curio you're going to do. But seeing this only gives damage, let's get out of here.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
It's not the worst trinket in the world, but I don't see us using that very quickly. The Ancestral Bottle gives more health, and I know it does give stress, but death blow resistance, yee. If anyone dies with this trinket on, I'm also always going to think that it was because of this trinket. And I will feel so guilty. But alright, 10,000 bucks. And a lot of level 1s out of it. Eldritch Slayer, oh my, Dawkin, you are becoming ungodly against the Eldritch. Natural Eye, it's not that needed. Light Sensitive. Well, luckily you're more relying on doing your damage by blight, so... Oh well! Can't win it all, of course, can't win it all. If we would, it wouldn't be the darkest dungeon.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
Alright. You know what? We'll make use of that by saying... We have enough deeds and enough crest, don't we? Yeah, we do! Weaponsmithing! Let's find a character that is level 6 and can use a little bit of upgrade to the weapons. Who shall we do it for? Violetta? You know what? I will determine that by the next dungeon. But in the meantime, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.